What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new week of Streamer Planet Draft League. We are in week number 7, and I am going up against CurseShooter, Mr. Undefeated himself. Oddly enough, Curse has a few Pokemon that I kind of chose as well. So I hit him up with an idea to kind of play a mirror match and bring the mons that we both picked. So in this case, it'd be Zapdos, Mega Beedrill, and then Dugtrio. But the thing is, I picked the Alolan Dugtrio, he picked regular. We're still going to bring it. We're still going to consider it a mirror match. It's still the same Pokemon. Of course, and I thought it was a great idea. I was like, this is pretty clever, you know, bring some juice to the story. I love me some storylines when it comes to playing video games, guys. Also, this is a huge week for me where I have to kind of perform well to potentially make it into playoffs. And when I say I have to perform well, I have to not only win, but I have to probably get a good differential. So I'm going to be aiming for that as well. Regardless, though, whatever happens this week, I also have to look forward to week number 8, where I try to get a little bit of redemption on Johnny GB, who I played in week 1. So we have that to look forward to as well. So like all my Draft League videos, I go over the team before the battle. But quickly before doing that, I want y'all to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on those notification bells so you never miss an upload, and of course follow me over at Twitch. Twitch.tv/NoLeaksLouiee, so you never miss any live content. Of course, that and all my socials will be in the description below. Make sure to check that out. With that out of the way, let's get battling. So, you know, of course, you guys already know, I'm bringing the Mega Beedrill, the Zapdos, and the Dugtrio. But there's a few different things that I want to try out this week. Some of the stuff stays the same. One thing being the Zapdos, Thunderbolt, Roost, Drill Peck, and U-Turn. I've actually seen CurseShooter's Zapdos before, and he runs Reflect as well, so that's a cool idea. Next we have our Starmie. Again, Zapdos, Starmie, 2 Pokemon that really stayed the same the entire season. The only things that I could potentially change here on the Starmie would probably add something like Recover or Ice Beam, things like that. But we have Scald, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Thunder Wave. This is where the gimmicks come in. This is where I want to try something brand new, and I think it's going to be really, really fun. Right on, we have Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and this week we're bringing Dragon Tail. So there's a pretty cool gimmick where you have rocks set up already, and you can go ahead and Dragon Tail your opponent's Pokemon, and it could probably bring in something that'll take a lot of damage off of rocks. So we want to see if we can get that off in today's battle. He's not going to be my main Stealth Rocker, though. I'm going to throw that out there. I think I'm going to kind of just put that, like, designation to the Alolan Dugtrio, Rock Slide, Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch, and Earthquake. Now, sadly, the defenses on this guy's, it's not that great. Not that great, so it's going to be kind of tough to keep this guy alive. But he is there to mostly Stealth Rock. And then I am bringing, of course, our Mega Beedrill. Still choosing to stay away from the Poison Jab. I don't see a use for it just yet. Brick Break, X Scissor, U-Turn, and Drill Run is the moves that we're using today. So it is going to be my Brick Breaker when the time comes to try to destroy some screens, particularly some Reflects and stuff like that. I just have to bring them in on the right Pokemon. And then finally, it's going to be Clefable, who normally has access to Stealth Rocks. This week, however, we're not going to be using Stealth Rocks on Clefable. Moonblast, Thunder Wave, Flamethrower, and Psychic. These are the moves of choices that we're going to be using today. Psychic is here to kind of predict to see if my opponent brings anything that's weak to Psychic. So I'm going to try my best there. Flamethrower to hit anything as well. I'm still debating, you know, you can run Ice Beam if I really wanted to. I don't know if I should have brought Ice Beam, like that's a big thing. Moonblast, of course, for the stab, and then Thunder Wave to kind of put a little bit of status on the board. I was trying to see if this Pokemon learned Will-O-Wisp, but unfortunately it looks like it did not. That's okay, to be honest. But these are the 6 Pokemon that I'm bringing into the battle against CurseShooter, and hopefully they bring me luck. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. I'll say it again next week, too. Regardless, win or lose, I've actually been having a lot of fun with this. You know, I keep saying that I probably won't do another Draft League just because the competitiveness is just really, really crazy. But I don't really care about the competitiveness. I just want to have fun. So I'm going to go in here trying to have fun with these battles, see what I can do. Sword and Shield probably might even bring me like a little bit more like competitiveness just because we should have abilities, items, and new Pokemon to use and stuff like that. So that's going to be something to look out for. But I think I've been having fun with Streamer Planet Draft League. I really have. I really have. And of course, these are the Pokemon that I'm bringing in. Let's get straight into the battle. Alright, we're gonna get into our battle with CurseShooter, and this is Streamer Planet week number 7. You have a shiny Alolan Duck Trio? No, it's just the guy that make these gifts? I guess they're gifts, right? They're considered gifts, the HD gifts of the Pokemon. He never did the regular versions of Gen 4 through 7 or 5 through 7, one or the other. So it's kind of rough. Sprites, yeah. Gifts. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But yeah, he never did certain generations. He went up to like 4, I think it was. But we are in this battle. We gotta focus up. See what we can do. Let's see what he brings in. I'm kind of going into this battle kind of like not knowing exactly what I want to do here. Interesting enough here. So I messaged him a couple days ago. I was like, hey, let's do kind of a mirror match type of thing. We both chose Zapdos, we both chose Mega Beedrill, we both chose a version of Duck Trio, so we went with that. So this is our version of a mirror match. Kind of expected, I think he had a Nidoking available. I kind of expected him to bring that in. He brought in Big Mama, he brought in Primeape, and he brought Alakazam. I don't know what to start. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. I can't start Beedrill because he knows the strategy that's around Beedrill. So what I want to start is probably Duck Trio and go from there. I want to see if I can get some rocks up. I have a feeling he's going to start with Kangaskhan. There's not really much I can do about that, but try my best. That's the best way of looking at it. You start to choke up every time I join chat? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, man. It says you make fun of me too much, man. You hurt my soul. Even though I'm better at you at this game, god damn it. He doesn't eat without your permission. That's true too, man. I can't have tacos at 2 in the morning anymore. Dude, it's almost been a month and still no shiny. You got this, Sai. You got this. I keep forgetting that CurseShooter's real name is Paul. What is No Leaks Louie's real name? Well, I'll be down. Small YouTuber life, right? Alright, let's see. What are we starting off with? Prime time. I actually didn't see this coming. But I mean, this kind of sucks for me, though. This definitely kind of sucks for me. I honestly didn't see this coming. I know he has access to U-turn, but here he could just brick break. He's probably going to hit me for a lot. Very a lot, because I could talk. Actually, Alolan Duck Trio's real big focus here, because I really can't do anything too much of his team. My big focus here is legitimately to get my rocks up, which I know I will. There's no fake out coming through, so my rocks are going to come in immediately. I'm going to be happy there. I have other answers. Do I have actually other answers to the Alakazam? I do. So yeah, let me get my rocks up. I think my rocks are important here. He's probably going to KO me here. That's completely fine. Completely fine. Watching Detective Pikachu in 2 hours? Dude, I want to watch it too. It definitely looks fun. It definitely looks fun. The Brick Break? Yeah, that's going to KO. Yeah, that'll KO. So my Duck Trio never sees his Duck Trio, but that's okay. That's okay. Here I kind of want to put pressure on with the Starmie. I know he's going to want to switch out. He's going to have to manually switch out, from my understanding. I don't think he wants to see that. Does he have an answer to it, though? I think his answer would be the Beedrill itself. Maybe a Kangaskhan would probably be the answer with the Sucker Punch. No, I'm just going to go ahead and Psychic. Do my best. He's probably going to let me take that down. When 2 Duck Trios see each other, it's that little gif with the Spider-Mans, dude. That's why I wanted this match. I asked him personally. I was like, hey, you want to do this? I think this would be fun. He's Mr. Undefeated in the Stream Planet Draft League. I'm pretty sure he's going to take the win. Because he has more experience with battles and stuff like that. So he did switch out Kangaskhan, probably. No, Zap Chicken. Completely forgot. Slipped my mind. Completely slipped my mind. So the Psychic coming through. Putting him in a good chunk, to be honest. Now, the thing is, I'm kind of forced to switch out at this point. I don't have anything to fight this. I wish I had Ice Beam to it. So what I want to do is I kind of want to switch into Clefable. Actually, I got to look at the moveset that I have on Clefable. I have a little bit of coverage on everything, to be honest. And he's going to U-turn. Like, I don't see him staying in. I don't see him staying in for sure. That's my big thing. I don't see him staying in at all. So I feel like I should probably... This may be where you finally lose again. I've been losing for the past 2 weeks, man. Where you been? Shit, I want to manually retreat. I want to go to the Rhydon predicting the Thunderbolt. That's my big thing. I want to go to the Rhydon predicting Thunderbolt. I love watching Louiee lose. It brings me joy. Toxic, dude. That's okay. It's okay. U-turn. No, the Roost. Okay. So I have an idea here. He's probably going to use... So, I brought this for this specific reason. I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Tail here. Dragon Tail forces the switch, which is cool. Not in the ABL, you ain't been losing. That's true. Different format, man. Different format. That's a format I can shine in somewhat. He used Reflect. Honestly, I didn't see this coming. Honestly, didn't see it coming. Did not see that coming at all. He'll be faster, but he won't do much damage. No, he probably will, actually. Let me manually switch out. He knows I'll manually switch out, too. I don't know what to switch into, though. It would be the Starmie. I have to switch out into the Starmie. He sets up his rocks here. 100% he sets up his rocks here. You didn't see me coming in there. Don't trust the tail moves. Never land. No, Iron Tail never lands. Dragon Tail's a different story. I think now when he saw Dragon Tail, though, he's like, damn, that's actually good plays. Good plays. So Reflect only stops physical moves. It doesn't stop special moves. So I'm glad I have Scald here. He's going to be forced to switch out. I know he has access to Sucker Punch. As his dying wish, he's probably going to Sucker Punch. So I'm just going to Scald it out. No, he's actually going to withdraw. He doesn't want to commit to it. Zap Chicken, he's going to take some rock damage and the Scald. Hopefully the burn... I mean, the burn doesn't matter, to be honest. I mean, the burn is something like a little bit more. Burn? Honestly, actually, am I faster than Zapdos? Fuck, is this something I want to commit to? Honestly, see, I didn't test this week like I've normally tested. I don't know if I'm faster than this thing. I think you're faster? Do we find out? See, I don't want to, though. I don't want to. The burn doesn't matter. I mean, it's chip damage, but it doesn't stop his, Do I? Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Scald, please. I think this is a good testing between us. Okay, cool. I outspeed. I should be able to get the KO here. Zapdos goes down. Out the window. I'm okay with that. I'm happy here. I think the Beedrill comes in at this point. And I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I don't... so there's a lot of different plays. Jafar, which is the Alakazam. I don't know if he's seen quite a bit of these plays that I've been doing, necessarily. Do I need the Rhydon for anything else? Not really, right? Yeah, so I want to preserve the Starmie, so I'm going to go to the Rhydon here. And then I have Dragon Tail. Hopefully I can just continue to doing my thing, my Dragon Tail thing. Force them to take more damage off of rocks. I think that'll be fun. A little fun gimmick here. I think Psychic does a lot, though. A Shadow Ball. Okay. And the Reflect wore off, too. Which is cool. I'm just going to Dragon Tail. I don't know if he has access to me. Bam Bam, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That is 5 months. 5 months in a row. Thank you so much, my guy. I don't know if you were here, but we have more emotes now. So you have 2 more emotes to use. We have 3 in total. I'll be getting some more soon. Thank you so much for that. Psychic, does that KO? It probably does. It probably puts me in a situation where it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so Rhydon goes down. I kind of got to put pressure now with Beedrill. You know, okay, so I have the Mega here. I mean, I want to, and then I'm going to X Scissor, to be honest. I don't think he lets the Alakazam die here. I think he wants to preserve it. And maybe he'll give it to me. Maybe he'll give it to me. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure he wants to preserve it because it's a pretty good answer to, you know, the Starmie for sure. Yes, he preserved it. He's probably going to go into Primate, to be honest. Big Mama. So going to Mega. I'm going to get a nice X-Scissor here. However, I know that his next turn he's going to Fake Out. And I'm definitely going to go into a different Pokemon for sure. That's a good chunk there. Definitely a good chunk there. I don't expect him to carry Sludge Bomb or anything like that. I'm going to manually retreat, by the way. Manually retreat, I'm talking like I'm Pokemon TCG. I'm going to actually withdraw like that. No, I'm not going to give him a free attack twice. Fake Out? Yeah. Shouldn't do much. Did more than I expected, to be honest. Moonblast? A stab Moonblast? He's probably in a situation where he's just like, I don't know, do I Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch isn't going to do much because of the typing and stuff like that. So I'm in a good situation. Well, not really, but kind of. I don't think where Big Mama's at right now, I don't think it'll KO, but there's the chance that it does. You know what I mean? The chance is there for me to KO it. The chance is there for me to KO it. But who knows, man? These games, with that match timer being there, these games go by pretty quickly, to be honest. We're already at the 10-minute mark. That's crazy. But, I mean, he still has 5 Pokemon available. Earthquake. Does that... No, it doesn't KO. That was a crit. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I think that the Earthquake 2-shot anyway. Oh, still alive. That is crazy. That is insane. Moonblast again. I don't think I survive another Earthquake, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't. I definitely don't. Okay. So, whew. Rip the crit. I don't know. I think it still would have 2-shot me, to be honest. I think it mattered. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think that would have mattered. I'm gonna go into Spark for sure. I think at this point he probably gives it to me. Sucker Punch is gonna hurt, don't get me wrong, but I think he'll probably give it to me at this point. He still has a lot of Pokemon available. He still has the Trio available, for example. I'm gonna Drill Peck. How much extra damage does a crit do? I'm not entirely too sure. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if he was expecting me to roost there. I don't know why he didn't go for like a Sucker Punch to get damage on the board. I don't think it was a crucial turn to roost, quite honestly. Doug, which is the Doug Trio. I don't really have an answer. I mean, I have an answer to this guy in the form of like Zapdos, for example. I mean, Starmie. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe he predicts me to double out. Maybe he predicts that. Me to double out. Who's winning? He is. CurseShooter's winning by a Pokemon. But he kind of has all my Pokemon a little bit chipped here and there, to be honest. I gotta switch out. He's gonna Rock Slide. It's gonna do a lot of damage. RNG miss? No. That's okay. That's okay. At times like these, I wish I carried Recover on Starmie, but I dropped that a long time ago. His Sucker Punch is gonna hurt. He has to Sucker Punch here. I don't see him switching out on anything. I mean, he could possibly switch out to Alakazam to try to keep Pokemon alive. Yeah, it looks like he is. Lol, Thunder Wave. Yeah, I could Thunder Wave. Lou getting old. I could have Thunder Wave right there, actually. It was a pretty good play. I could have Thunder Wave right there. Made sure I was faster. That was a crit. I don't think that mattered either, though. It's crazy, because I could have predicted that switch. But, I mean, he could have predicted my move, too, and he could have just stayed in. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna Scald here again. I think his Shadow Ball takes me out, considering the HP that I'm at as well. Oh, recover. Did he expect me to switch out? Probably did, actually. Man, I wish I carried recover too, man. He's probably just taunting me at this point. The burn lands. I mean, the burn is not necessarily anything that mattered. Psychic's not gonna do anything. He's a special attacker. All his special attacks kind of hit. Oh, shit, that's tough. I'm gonna go ahead and Scald. Yeah, Shadow Ball should KO. Should KO where I'm at. Yeah, okay. That's tough. Like, I'm thinking about, like, what if I paralyzed him in that situation? He would have still a lot of, like, HP left on him, but still, damn, that's tough. At this point, I'm gonna try to do as much damage as possible. I'm definitely gonna try to do as much damage as possible here. I don't want to switch out the Beedrill. Like, I don't have room to U-turn that much anymore. So I'm just gonna have to X-Scissor. Hope for the best. Let's see what he switches into. If he switches into Dugtrio, hopefully, like, I could Drill Run. I don't want to Drill Run right now because I don't want him to not switch out. Him predicting me and predicting... Yeah, that makes sense. Beedrill will take the win. Sure, it'll take the win on this one, but I don't know about the rest of his team, though. I honestly, looking back, I'm actually really okay with the Dragon Tail combo with Stealth Rock with Rhydon. I'm okay with that. I honestly, I'm gonna be real. I kind of didn't expect the. Oh, shit's at full health. I did not know that. I'm gonna U-turn. Ha! I said I wasn't gonna U-turn, but I have to U-turn. Does Primeape have And it has a Rock Slide, right? What if he misses the Rock Slide, though? That'll change everything. I know he's predicting me to do that, right? I know he's predicting it. So he's going to go to Rock Slide here. But let's pray and let's hope. Let's beg to, like, the Winged Dragon of Ra that he misses that Rock Slide coming in. Let's hope that he misses that Rock Slide coming in, please. Oh, he's going to die. He'll die to the Rock Slide. No counter. Holy shit! I didn't expect the counter. I'm gonna be real with you. Did not expect the counter at all. Alright, Beedrill, it's up to you. It is up to you. Yo, what does a Drill Run do to a Beedrill? Almost nothing, right? Tough. Oh, you know what? I started thinking about it. He has Dugtrio still available, and that still has Sucker Punch. He hasn't shown it to me yet. So at this point, he kind of already has the game. But I'm gonna make him work for it. Actually, I hope this KOs. I don't think it will, though. It does not. Ah, you got me with the Primeape, dude. What if he misses the counter? No, that's not a thing, right? You can't miss the counter. You a done boy? Yeah, 100%. 100%. GG, CurseShooter. I was trying to get more Mons off of him. 3-0. That's not too bad. It's not as bad as how Johnny... I think Johnny 5-0'd me game 1, or week 1. I don't think that... But GG, Curse. Man, my guy, he's still Mr. Undefeated over here, man. This is his format, dude. This is definitely his format. GG, Curse, man. That was a good game. Good game.